Welcome back. Here we are again with Oswald Rivera's kitchen. That's the, I guess that's as good a name as any. Today we are making another Caribbean dish. It's called salmorejo. Now salmorejo is a name that is usually given to crab meat in the Caribbean. Where the name comes from, we do not know. My Uncle Philip of late memory says that it's a word native to Puerto Rico. Perhaps. He says that it also roughly translates as salad. I'm not too sure about that, but then he should know more about it than I will. This is the word salmorejo with a J. Has a Spanish J to it. If you were to do it phonetically, it's salmorejo. That's what it's called. The book is from my recipe book, Puerto Rico Cuisine in America. It's at all stores, Amazon, whatever. Buy it. Make me rich. These are the ingredients. What do we have? Typical Caribbean ingredients. Oregano. Again, remember, you can use fresh oregano or you can use dried. The rule of thumb is if you're using dried, you should use less because it's very concentrated. Garlic, 2 cloves garlic, it's enough. Green bell pepper, what we call a pimento. Cilantro or culantro. Medium size, small to medium size onion. Pimento stuffed olives. And the main ingredient, crab meat. Now, you can use either fresh crab meat or canned crab meat. In terms of crab meat, you can use fresh crab meat or, as I said before, canned crab meat. If you're using fresh lumpfish crab meat, it is best to boil it in unsalted water for about 5 minutes and then drain it. From the can, all you have to do is just plop it into your favorite dish from the can and it's ready to be used. Alright, let's get to work. Put on my trusty, well-used apron. Remember, I always need good tools to work with, and we are set. First, the garlic. Again, 2 cloves of garlic. The easiest way to peel the garlic is you hit it with the palm of your hand, and the peel comes right off. There we are. Let's try it again. Here we go. And the peel comes right off, and you can either use a garlic press. I like to use it the old-fashioned way, which means I use it with my trusty chef's knife. You can do it fine if you want. You can chop it fine or in chunks, whichever you desire. I prefer it fine. It concentrates the flavor. There we are. The garlic is chopped. Remember, wash it under cold running water and make sure that it's well dried. Now, what you do is you chop it in half, you seed it, and then you chop each half into maybe, I would say, about a 1/4 inch length, a 1/4 inch width. As noted, it was chopped in half. Now simple, just slice them, small strips, as I said before, 1/4 inch, a little more, a little less. Now the onion. Some cooks, chefs prefer to chop the onion. I prefer to peel it and just use it in small rounds. What I'll do is I'll slice each end, peel it, and then I'll cut it into small rounds for cooking. Again, half. The onion has been peeled. Now I will slice it. Again, you can slice it as thin or as thick as you prefer. Now the olives, like again, you can use Greek olives, you can use black olives, but in my family we prefer pimento stuffed Spanish olives. Simple. You can use anywhere from 8 olives or maybe half a cup, or as many as you like. All you have to do is just rinse them and cut them in half, as many as you want, and you're set. Now the actual cooking. First thing you do is you take some olive oil. I would say about anywhere from 2 to 3 tablespoons. You heat it up well. I would say over medium heat, and then you would stir fry the onions and the pimentos. And now here goes. First, the onions. Again, like I said before, I like them in rounds. You can do it, if you want, you can do it chopped. And see, it's sizzling. Hear that sizzle? That's what you want. Again, medium-high heat. And as you see, all I'm doing is stir-frying it over medium-high heat. Oh, you figure maybe 5 minutes, 8 minutes at the most. It's been about 7-10 minutes. So now we add the rest of the spices, which is the garlic. Again, 2 garlic cloves, the oregano, the cilantro, or culantro, whichever you want to use, and last but not least, the Spanish olives. And you mix it all up for another 4 to 5 minutes. Oh, as you can see, it's beautiful. And this is very fragrant. The fragrance itself, I mean, fabulous odors. In fact, my wife Holly, who's on the other side of the house, and she says, well, I can smell it over here, and it smells great. Now, finally, the crab meat. Just dump it in there. Mix it up fine with the ingredients. So everything, it absorbs all the flavors. That's it. Wow. Beautiful. Finally, to enhance the flavor, you can add a squeeze or 2 of salt. Last but not least, I usually add a 1/4 cup of dry white wine. It's not what you consider criollo, native cooking, but it adds a bit of dash to the dish. And mix it together with the wine. And if you prefer, you can add a squeeze of lemon or lime. Then you cover it and let it simmer for 10 minutes. Let me add that some people add chili flakes to it, sweet chilies or capers. In our family, we make it simple. We just leave it as is with the ingredients as stated, and it comes out perfect. We're done. Here it is. As you can see, Meat Salmorejo. Crab meat salmorejo style. Look at that. Oh. Oh. I've died and gone to heaven. Now, usually this dish is served with common white rice. Now we're going to table and we're going to eat.
And while Oswald's gone, I'm going to slip him a Mickey.
Oh, you are so bad.
Oh, this is bad publicity.
It is
You'll
bad.
never know.
He'll know, I'm telling him.
Now,
this table looks very nice.
Well, here we are at table. I'm serving, the wine that I'm serving with this dish is a Riesling. It's an Alsatian Riesling, but you know what? You can have whatever wine you desire. I mean, I don't believe in hard and fast rules that you should have white wine with the fish and red wine with meat. Drink whatever you want. Even if it could be Manischewitz sherry. If you want it, have it with your dinner. Now, at the dinner, well, let me introduce a couple of the people who helped me out with this endeavor. My lovely wife, Holly. We're starting off with soup. Now, she makes great soups. I may be a good cook, but her soups are like there to die for. And we're going to start off with a cream of broccoli soup, which smells heavenly. And of course, Jesse, yeah, he's my main man, chief cook and bottle washer. You know, he's it cannot be done without Jesse. By the way, Jesse, make sure that you make note of his website, harddrivedoctor.us. Any problems you may have, this is the man to see. He is great. And so, as we say in Spanish, amor, pesetas y dinero. Health, wealth, and love. Thank you.